So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, episode 2, that's right, of our Master League series. So I hope you guys did enjoy the first one. We just got things underway. We played our first match, we got a good reality check, I think that's the word, of what this is going to be like. And someone asked what Klashmans Tactics means. Okay, it just means Klashman is part of PES Universe, and he does tactics and plays around with teams. He's also working on a patch, so he's a big guy in the PES community, but basically he goes in there and he fixes the tactics for teams. He puts on fluid formation for all the teams. Not all of them, but for most leagues. Premier League, Bundesliga, La Liga, the main leagues. He puts in fluid formation. You saw it in the last game against Burnley. They didn't have deep defensive line on. They had tactics set up to where the fact that they are just a very deep team. They will drop players back and they will try and hold that line. That's the way Burnley play. So hopefully having these tactics, the teams are going to play differently. We play Liverpool, they're going to gegenpress. We know that. So that's what that means. Anyway, for today, let's dive into it because we're going to be talking about transfers. We're going to talk about buying players. We might just have the one match today, but then we'll start cranking up to 2 matches an episode. Because look, people, I want this Master League to last longer than a season. Normally, I do 1 season and I'm done and I move on to the next one. I want to grow this Everton team. I really would love to do 2 or 3, 4, maybe 3 seasons with them. Whatever. Try and grow them and then go elsewhere, and see what happens. Create our own story. That's what it's all about. And grow Luigi as well. Okay, so this is probably going to be the lineup, or not lineup, but the formation we're going to roll with. Okay, it's a 4-2-3-1, and then when we get the ball, players get forward, so it's like a 4-2-1-3. Okay. Although James and Balassi are not going to be like that. I put Balassi on the wing for now, purely because the guy's pace is there. I mean, that's it. But we're going to look to bolster certain positions. So I think this will work for a bit of cover. Probably not going to play with a DMF. I don't want to go too defensive and then just spring the break. Maybe false 9 on Calvert-Lewin, and then go from there. But let's talk about transfers, all right? Let's talk about what we need to today, which is bolstering this squad after that last match, which it was unlucky. You guys are going to have to deal with it in the sense that I'm playing on, manual, so it's going to take time to improve. But once we do, hopefully the floodgates will open. So some players to look at. We got Hector Bellerin, all right? He's a strong favourite as a right back because the guy's quick and does the job. The rest of these players have all potential of being 90, okay, from what I've found out. Hudson Odoi, this guy can go up to a 90-odd. Declan Rice, probably not going to get him because his release fee is too high. Kolevsky, if that's how you say his name, this guy came through the ranks and he will be a very, very good winger at some point later on in this game. Very, very good stats for what he is, 20-year-old roaming flank. This guy, David, I don't know how you exactly say his name. Where is he from? Is he French? No, he's Canadian, so it's probably David. Or it could be David, because of France and Quebec and all that. I don't know, people. But look at the speed on him. Unbelievable. And this guy, I very well may pick this guy up, because the versatility is there. Look at that. AMF, centre forward, could possibly play on the wing as well. It's madness, and look at the speed. We've got Kamara. You guys all know about him. We may go for him too because he's a solid centre back, and if you actually look at his team role effect, his team spirit does increase when playing. Massive perk, massive bonus, and I would love that. Caravinga, this guy doesn't look great, but granted, he's 18, the Frenchman. He becomes a beast. I think someone recommended him in the comments. He becomes unreal, and he's a centre mid. The problem is he's very young, and playing in the centre mid, it's a tough position. If you don't have someone that's like, 84 plus, you're going to lose out, but, he's going to be a beast. And then we had this guy from before. There's also Sarr from Watford, another player, 22 years of age. We could probably easily get him, and I think he would bolster the squad as well. We've got Aarons as a right back. He also has the potential of being very, very good. Possibly high 80s overall because he's got a bit of speed. So, and this guy as well. And this is the final guy, Kabak, Turkishman, plays for Schalke. Speed's good, heading's there, and apparently another guy that turns into a beast. So I really want to snap some of these players up. Now let's look at their market value, because the release fees are not crazy. We've got 180 million here. However, the salary budget is not great. And I don't know what their salaries are. Okay. I really kind of want to buy Kamara. Just for that added extra oomph at the back. However, we also need a winger. Juventus for this guy, 32 million. I think Sarr might be the best option because honestly, he's very versatile. Let's go for him. What is his 22 million market value? I mean, they're probably not going to accept it unless I do the release fee. The club is resistant. We might as well just pay it then. Honestly, we might as well just pay it because we're not going to get him any less. The player has a good impression of the club. That should give us some leeway. Okay, well, how much does he want? I mean, what's he on right now? I just wish Master League they give you more information. Like, this doesn't tell me what his current salary is. Although I could have just found out. I could just find out by doing this. There we go, 35,000. But why can't you put that in the thing? All right, well, if that's the case, I'm going to give him 36,000. We'll give him a 3-year contract. Of course, we've got to give him a release fee because they just don't make sense in this game. They really don't. It's ridiculous that I have to give him a 25 million release fee. I'm paying 29 million for him. Baffling. Right, we'll have to go for that then. So that's going to be hopefully our first purchase. The problem is the salary, people. We need to fix that and possibly sell some players. Alright, we're going to advance the time. I mean, we're probably not going to get anything going on before the next match. We're probably going to have to make most of our purchases come transfer deadline day. But the problem is the wage. Hill has accepted our offer. Alright, fantastic. So we could have our first transfer done and dusted. And I think Sarr's a good player to get. I really do. Good development, young. The speed is exceptional. And the fact that he can play on the left and the right, winger and midfield, perfect. Absolutely perfect. So that's what we're going to be doing. There's the money gone. Bosh. First player in the bag. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Give it a clap. But we are down to 20,000 now. And I ultimately would like probably 2 more players. So I'm going to have to probably find another 100,000 or 80-odd thousand in the salary budget. Because right now, no, it's not going to happen. So we're going to advance the time. And we are getting ready to face Newcastle at St. James's Park. As we dive into another scintillating press conference. Now, I do know about the white socks. You guys mentioned that. Hopefully we'll get that fixed. This is V2 of the option file. I haven't even done V2.1, so hopefully it sorted. But there he is, the big man, officially signed, Sarr from Watford, who joins the crew. I don't know why this guy's with him. Where's Luigi? Huh? Where is he? I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who made this happen. I'm on cloud 9 after signing with the Evertonians. This is a new adventure for me, but I hope to repay the faith you showed me in good time. Come on! Alright, now Delph. Okay, what's his salary? Okay, we could sell Delph. Honestly, a 78 rated centre mid. We have other centre mids that I would play over him. I think I'm going to go ahead and accept this, to be honest. I'm going to accept it. So we're going to get rid of Delph because I don't want to wait till last minute to get some funds, but we have now enough money to possibly... Kamara could be an option. We've got the right mid. Do we go for a right back? Maybe a right back. Alright, so we're taking on Newcastle. This is the lineup that I think we're going to have to go for. 75 spirit, yeah, there's not much we can do about it. Of course, Delph's up for it. I whack him on the transfer list, and the guy's up for it. Buzzing. James is buzzing. Fantastic. Sarr's going to start. Of course he is. Seamus Coleman is actually up for today. Kind of low in rating, though, isn't he? Seamus Coleman? 77. I think he's a better fullback than that. I'm sure his speed's higher than that as well. But yeah, the rest of the lads are okay. Nothing crazy. Luigi's going to go on the bench. That's right. Luigi Jr. is making... not his debut. If things go amazingly well somehow, we may bring him on, but the chances are very slim. But we're going to put him on the bench either way. So, anyway, without further ado, let's dive into it. Take it on Newcastle. Can't get my words out. At St. James's Park, we're going to be playing on broadcast camera. I've tweaked it. I'm going to try it because you guys seem to like that better. So we're going to try it out, test it, see how this goes. Let's do it. All right, so here we are live. St. James's Park. That's right. Looks beautiful. We're gonna attempt to play on broadcast. You know, I'm gonna tweak the camera because it's hard to find the right amount of like zoom and then height and dynamic wide. I'll probably play better, but I feel like it's better to you guys to watch on broadcast. Obviously, there's a look at Sarr, the new boy, the new signing. Can he make the difference? That's going to be the big question. But there is a look at Newcastle. St. Maximin will be a man to watch up top. Almiron as well with some pace. But yeah, we're going to have to just try and break them down. So let's dive right into it. Time to focus, time to shine. We've got Calvert-Lewin playing a sort of a false 9 today. See how he plays out. But this could be an opening chance here. All right, make the run, Richarlison. Oh, I tried to feed it back the other way. James towards Digne. You know, we're going to have to bide our time. It's all about keeping possession here, not wasting it. Oh, saying that's a shocker. Given away. Now, Mina's not the quickest in the world. And that's a lovely ball around the other side. Fraser's going to be there. Opening chance. Oh, Shelby misses the target. I think he should have at least hit the frame on that one. Good counter by Newcastle. The Magpies working it well, and that is a poor one. Thankfully. Now look, they've got a player marking my man over there. Very disappointing. Very disappointing to see that. And he's marking him too. Wow. They know my tactic well. Alright, Holgate starts today ahead of Keane because Keane is injured. I don't know what happened to him, but he's taken a knock. So he's not available. Seamus Coleman, keep that one on Sarr. Well done. Alright, now we've got a chance to bring this inside. Now Sarr's got a lot of speed about him. He won't be afraid to come in when he needs to. Overlapping run here by Digne. Feeds it up the line. James Rodriguez. Twisting one way, then the other. Is that a foul, ref? No, it isn't. We're going to try and take some players on. I mean, if I use R1 as sort of the slow dribble, R2 sprint. So if you do use R1, there is a chance to do some skills, but we don't want to go ahead and concede here. Ball's laid on the edge of the box. That's comfortable by Pickford, but there's been a couple of scares early on here. We've got to sort the back out. Sarr. Seamus Coleman. Swing it round to Digne. Come on, lads. We need a little bit more movement. Newcastle are packing it in the middle. So we're going to have to swing this round. Seamus Coleman. Sarr. Well done, Sarr. Phenomenal play. Just feeds that one up the line. That's a fantastic ball. And Seamus Coleman with a chance. That's where it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough with the finishing. I may have to even use L2 to get the arrow to pop up, just so I know where that ball's going to go. We've got to find a way to score. I mean, you've got to aim, obviously, but there's a bit of luck involved. But I'm not changing, ladies and gents. We're sticking with Fuma. As much as this is going to be tough, I can't not commit to it. I've committed this season. We're going for it. Allen, lovely splitting pass to find Digne. But you can play some lovely football on manual when you can find the groove. Ramirez. Sorry, who's Ramirez? Rodriguez. Chance. Players are queuing up. It's taken a big deflection. Back to Allen. Richarlison. Gonna float that one high towards the back post. Sarr was up. Back to Seamus Coleman. You can dream the dream. James. Digne. Alright, we need some movement in the middle, please. Nope, there's no one there. And that's the problem. If there's no movement, we're going to have a hard time of it. We've got 3 centre mids. You guys need to be instrumental about where you're going. Sarr. Inside. Referee plays on. James. Well done, James. Keep it going. Come on, James. You got better strength than that. You really have to be better on the ball than losing it there. St. Maximin. Completely missed that one. Andre Gomez. It's tough. It's tough. He's getting that pass right, boys. Allen. Richarlison. He's offside, surely. That's the ball we need, though. I need James to play those balls. And I need Calvert to make the run. Well, there's the pass completion. We've had 84%. I can't complain about that. I mean, it's not bad. But it's creating the chances. There's Gomez now. Feeds it off to Coleman. Sarr. James. Lovely play. Coleman. Deliver that one in. Lovely pass. Get up, Richarlison. You've got to commit. Commit to the ball. It's a shocking ball across the face there by Newcastle. Referee. Well, I don't know how he hasn't given a foul for that. Don't know what Newcastle were playing at. Lost the plot in the middle. Shelvey picks it up. Looking to drill that one through, but Allen was there. And now we go again with Richarlison. Rodriguez. Sarr, get forward. We don't need you here. We need you forward. There's the ball. It's going to be Sarr. Oh. All right, come on, Rodriguez. Look for Mina. Get it towards the big man. Can he win the header? Not quite. Not quite. The guy's massive. I don't know how he's not winning that one. Allen's not that tall, but he wins that. Logic out the window. Now James Rodriguez. Some space. Some time. You just can't score. Goalies are going to be too good on this game. That's my only concern, is trying to beat these goalies from long range is going to be extremely difficult. Even someone with James' ability, you know, he couldn't put it in. But the pressure's mounting. Too much. Got to dribble less there. Gale swings it around the other way. Final 5 minutes to play of this half, which is... It's been up and down. We probably should have scored again, but we haven't. Oh, that's fallen right through the legs of Shelvey. Richarlison. Keep going. Oh, it wasn't the ball. Richarlison stopped running. Although, hang on a minute. He's pressing for a goal. Newcastle. Risky game today. And that's a great looking ball. But Mina, phenomenal, mate. Phenomenal play. Sarr. Great ball through the middle. James Rodriguez. Oh, the final ball. Just need the chance. Here comes Gale now. Delivers it high. That's a poor ball. And that is half time. Goalless at the break, people. We just got to keep going. Just got to keep going. I may switch the camera to see if I finish better. Alright, we're going to try dynamic wide again. I'm going to see if this makes me play better. At the end of the day, guys and girls, if there's any girls watching, the odd one, you know, I've got to be able to score, right? So, you know, if we have to sacrifice playing with a broadcast camera for a bit, then fine. But we've got to get some goals here. We've got to get some good football going. And that is a woeful ball there, James. Shocking pass, mate. Here's Shelvey. I know ultra wide is nice. I do like playing on ultra wide, but it really only benefits people more if you have sort of a 21 by 19 monitor. Otherwise you're going to lose sort of the resolution and whatnot, or the ratio, should I say. James, lovely flick to Allen, although it's a little bit behind him. Gomez feeds it on. Seamus Coleman decides he's going to switch it. That's a lovely pass. Richarlison lays it back towards Allen. James just dinks it out wide. Seamus Coleman. Oh, come on, Coleman. You've got to get it down quickly. We're not messing about. Now you're out of position, but luckily Newcastle giving it away as well. Not a great pass once again, though. James just sticking a foot in when he can. I mean, this formation isn't bad. I mean, we're creating chances. We're getting a ball. Something's going to happen. Something's going to happen, people. Belief. Gomez. Really haven't seen enough of him, but we may bring on Delph because he's up for this game. Well, let's deliver this one in. Well, it's taken a deflection. Calvert-Lewin lays it off. Sarr cuts inside. He's on the old left foot. Never going to score from there, but you never know. You never know. Something might happen. Almiron. We are playing kind of a high-pressing game, but we need the ball. But we got plenty of time. There's not really a rush. We don't want to push too many players out of position. That's a lovely turn by Gale. He's made it look like a right plum. Oh, my word. He's given offside. I thought he was going to give a penalty there for a minute, because I thought I fouled him, but luckily I didn't. Poor defending. Oh, we're going to make a change. We are going to bring on Delph and Andre Gomez replaced. Well, we were going to lay it, but we said no. But Sarr has done fantastically well. Delivers it towards the edge of the box, but who's going to win the header? I mean, that's the big question. It's St. Maximum. Swung around the other way. Almiron. St. Maximum again. Wilson. This is where you've got to be careful with Newcastle. St. Maximum did really well, and Pickford just about claims it. Got to be wary of him. He's going to be the danger man. Nah, that's not the pass. Oh, Alan's going to get there. I don't know what the AI do sometimes. They switch off. James. Alan. Now we've got space. Digne. Oh, we've got to feed this in. We've got to get players in there. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, come on. One day. The ball's going to go in. Another chance for a corner. Sarr's up this time. Deflection away, and the pressure mounts once again. Delph. Sarr. Coleman. More players in the box. Coleman falls on his backside. I mean, Sarr's worked well today. Looking depleted now. Oh, Seamus Coleman. Looking to feed it through. Oh, looking to play it around the back of him. I mean, I don't know how many 0-0s we're going to get, people. 1-0s. I mean, I'm trying. You know, it is the start of the Master League. I told you it's going to be the toughest one yet. It will be. We just need to break the seal, as they say. Get that first goal in the bag. The goalies have been exceptional, and that's going to be my biggest concern. And we've now got a problem. St. Maximum with a go. Another deflection. All right, we're going to have to replace Sarr. Good performance. I need to change his number as well. Number 4. Doesn't make any logical sense, does it? So, yeah, we'll go ahead and change his number afterwards. Come on, lads. Come on. Bernard's come on. He's got a bit of speed about him. See what we can do with that. Alan. Come on, Digne. Get forward. I know you're tired. You've been up and down all game, but that's football for you. Feeds it across. James. It's on the left foot. You can't beat the goalies. This is my biggest problem. I wish there were sliders for keepers. It's so hard to... I will say James Rodriguez is going to be good fun to play with. I mean, you can certainly tell the difference. All right, have we got a chance this time? Well, he is making his debut. Luigi Jr. is on. Calvert-Lewin takes a breather, but yeah, we're going to give him his first piece of action. That's a shocking challenge, but we're going to play on. Alan. Digne. Bernard. Says to Digne, get forward. Certainly players to choose from. James is up. Once again. We have a game plan, and that's to use the wings, people. And what can I say? What can I say? Today has just been one of those matches. The goalies are my biggest concern, though, playing like this, because it's just... They seem too good. They just seem ridiculous. Oh, come on. What is going on at the back there? Shocking play. The ball's flicked on. We've got 5 minutes here. St. James's Park. And Newcastle are looking to steal it. They very well nearly did. And what is going on here? What is going on here? Can Luigi win a header? He's trying to help out his team. It's a great pass, though, to Bernard. We'll feed that one off. Digne. Right, we're going to have to start again. We're going to have to start again, but there's no... Where's all my players gone? I've no idea where my centre-backs have run off to. It's a depleted game. It looks like this one very well may finish 0-0. Not the scoreline we wanted, but you can't say we haven't had chances, because we have. Alright, Richarlison running away with it. Feed it up the line. Seamus Coleman. Have we got one final throw? He's going to have to deliver it. He can't deliver it. Richarlison delivers it towards the back post. And that's the full-time whistle. Maybe I'm going to have to make these matches 20 minutes each. It was a good game. I mean, it's just scoring. It really is. And the camera, I'm in two minds of it. I'm in two minds. But I play better with dynamic wide, possibly. But look at that. Again, nine attempts. 60% possession. Man of the match was their keeper. Sums it up. So, the other results. Burnley lost to West Ham. Leeds won 1-0. Tottenham won 2-0. Southampton drew 1-1. Arsenal won 1-0. Chelsea won. Liverpool won. Leicester won. And Man United won as well. So, Man United, look at that. 2 out of 2 for them. What is going on with them? Chelsea the same. Arsenal, Liverpool and West Ham have all won 2. We are up to 17th. Get in. We have our first point on the board. Oh, now it's the last day of the transfer window. I didn't realize the transfer window was this quick. We are going to have to make some more changes real quick and more purchases if we can. So they're looking to buy Branthwaite. They told me they need 4 hours to send over. That's ridiculous. 4 hours is far too long. That doesn't leave us a lot of time, but let's see and wait what happens. Kamara I would maybe buy just because this guy has the team spirit increase. Could help us. Whoops. Wrong way. But we also kind of need, you know, a right back. I think another centre mid, although centre mid seem okay. I think we do need a right back. Although I'm tempted to buy this guy instead of Kamara. Because Kamara's 21, this guy's 20. What does he give us? He gives us a little bit extra. But he's going to be cheaper. You know, the weekly salary's less, and his release fee's 31. Kamara's is only, well, he's only 32. But his salary's a lot more.
5 minutes later.
Alright, I think we're going to go for Aarons. Okay, you know, he's young. He's 20, obviously. But he's only 19,000 a week right now. He's got the speed that I need, and we can obviously improve the other stats over time. I think tactically this is the best thing to do. Thinking about centre-backs, like, I wasn't that concerned in the last game. You know, when Mina's fit, Holgate, Keane, we've got some cover. I mean, this guy we could get, but I really think we need another right back right now, and this guy's a cheap option. So let's go ahead and grab him. His release fee is only 21, so there you go. Perfectly fine. Weekly salary, let's do 21,000 a week. We'll give him a 3-year contract. Once again, yeah, of course you've got to give him that release fee because it's madness. But let's go ahead and accept it and wait for an official response. Alright, so it looks good. They're demanding an option be included appearance bonus. Alright, I mean 2,000, it's not. It's a little bit of a wind up, if I'm being honest with you. We'll go ahead and just accept it because I haven't got the time. I don't have time to go back and forth all day. So bosh, we'll go ahead and accept that. That will be our second buy. We still have a decent transfer budget. We need someone to come in and buy someone so we can free up the wage, and then I'll probably maybe get another, I don't know, another centre-back, maybe. Do we want another forward, maybe? I don't know. They're still going on and on and on about Branthwaite. Yeah, we'll take him then. I'm not that fussed. Do you know what I mean? Just accept it. If we accept it, then the wage bill will go down, although it's not going to be a big wage. James Rodriguez, absolute Banterville there. We'll leave that one because that's just comical. What is his wage? Do we know? 6,000. It's not even worth it. But we'll accept it either way. It's going to waste a couple of hours. But we have a salary budget now of 40,000, so we might be able to snap someone else up if there's nothing else on the cards. Last day of the transfer window, chapter 3. We did good business on the final day of trading. Given more time, we might have negotiated a few more, but we should be satisfied. But we're not satisfied. We need more. I'm glad it turned out well. Getting on the old laptop. Well, you know, we haven't finished yet, people. Absolutely not. So I think that's probably going to be James again. Yeah, we're not going to worry about him. We have got an offer for this guy. Ooh. Oh. Because that's going to free up 25,000. Do we go for a better defensive midfielder? Well, let's have a look here. Let's go to listed players. We have a couple of options in the middle. This guy, I am liking the look of this guy, though. I think this guy would be fantastic. I mean, he's only 27,000, 33,000 a week. Honestly. I know we've got James, but that's the thing. I know we've got James Rodriguez, but this guy's very versatile. He could even go up top, and with that pace... Look at all those player skills. Ooh, this guy's looking like a tasty piece, though, isn't he? He's only 20 years of age. I know you're probably thinking maybe we need a centre-back. No, I'm going to go for this guy. I want to get him because I just want to see how good he turns out if we play him. Him and James Rodriguez, we could interchange. Like I said, put him up top maybe if needed. I'll give you 35,000 a week. Once again, obviously we've got to have the release fee, and yeah, that should be good. So another 2 hours out the way. Let's see what happens with this one. We know, it's the last day of the transfer window. I will show you all the transfers as well, by the way. He wants more money. I can't do it, man. I'd have to sell the other guy. Alright, I'm going to have to sell the other guy. I mean, he would be a replacement for him, to be fair. And I don't think this guy whose name I can't pronounce. Let's go ahead and accept that. Bosh. So he leaves. That gives us now a little bit more funds to be able to solidify this final negotiation. And I think we've done alright business there. That seems good to me. So let's go over here. And we will go ahead and just accept that. Bosh. Job done. So we've got 61 million left still. We can spend that in, January time. But 2-1, job done. Alright, so now we're moving into September. So up next will be Leeds United. We will return for that episode because I don't want to make them too long. But now we can hopefully start cranking 2 matches per episode. You got to remember, it takes me time to record these videos. I'm not doing a 10-minute match. It's like 14 minutes. Trying to edit as well. So, yeah, it does take a little bit of time. Let's go ahead and look at all the other transfers, transfer market news. So there you go. That's the big news right there. Mbappe has gone to Barcelona for £275.4 million. That's not even dollars. That's insane. Mason Greenwood has had enough of Manchester United, apparently. This is on low market transfer, and this is what you get. Greenwood's gone to Inter for 56 million. Insigne's gone to Inter from Napoli for 43. Paco Alcacer has gone to Atletico Madrid from Villarreal. Martinelli, didn't he just go to Arsenal? Well, he's gone to Wolves, so he's had enough of that. And we obviously bought up Sarr. We bought David. Is that David or David? I'm going to have to look up his name. Saliba's gone. Carlos Vinicius has gone from there. We bought Aarons. All right, so look at that. Hannah Shanaglu has gone to Tottenham from AC Milan. So, yeah, a couple of transfers. And Origi's gone to Man City. All right, well, I'm going to play around with this lineup for the next episode, so I hope you guys do enjoy it. But yeah, we have now the flexibility. Look, Calvert-Lewin is going to be down for this game. So what we could ideally do is bring this guy in and play him as a centre forward. He doesn't drop off a whole lot. And the luxury of him is you can put him on the right, still plays pretty decent. Play him on the left, not too shabby. I don't know how he would be as a left winger. He's still a 73, so yeah, we're gonna play around with it, and we're gonna see what we come up with. But I think that's enough of a foundation. And obviously we have this Aarons guy now. He's only a 76. Look, I'm not buying... As I say, I'm keeping this realistic-ish. Okay, I don't want to buy overpowering players. I want to work for this season, play with what we have, and grow the team. Seamus Coleman's getting old. He's 32 now. Didn't realise he was that old. I'm old as well. I'm 32. Now you know my age. But Aarons, 20. Quality to grow. He's got the speed. And... he's got a couple of traits, and we'll try and grow them as well. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, give it a smash, give it a thumbs up. We'll return shortly, and we'll take on Leeds United and maybe Tottenham in the next one. Till next time, take care.